near the end of my own little road, stretching back to my home and in a long episode, leaving me here with no hope. In the lifetime where winter had long overstayed and springtime was too tired to bloom, and death walked the streets in an endless parade of profanity, brownness and gloom. In the midst of my desert of lost innocence, with the purpose nowhere to be seen, a foliage flew from a bowl of wire fence, and the peace of the world turned to green. I found the gate and I threw it open wide, breathed in the air and I stumbled inside a garden of stem and a watering can. She poured that water all over my love-chipped hide, and I said I know that Mother Nature's got a system, but she didn't know what Father Time would do. And if my flowers ever bloom, I must have missed them. If you like challenges, then I got one for you. So we tore down the fence and she picked up the sack full of seeds that she planned to disperse. We went north to my home and we never looked back, but my garden had never looked worse. I asked for her hand and I gave her some tools and said, this land is your land, my dear. She said, the land is my lover and he makes the rules, so we will see what he says in a year. We worked through the fall and again for the cold, and then waited for snow melt to dry. And we dug up the land as we planted our gold, and precious days kept passing by, and there was still no bouquet for the bride, and you could not find a plant if you tried. Only one tiny tree that had sprouted near me was struck by a wayfaring lightning bolt, she said, "You're where the patterns come and go at random." And I've tried every single secret that I know about the seasons here. I just don't understand them, and I don't think I can make your garden grow. Imagine these mountains and slow rolling hills, filled with flowering bushes and trees. But now the lonely winds blow with a silence that chills. Not to leave, left to whisper the breeze. She was sweet with a shovel and skilled with a spade. Agriculture in every way, but only a glutton for death and disease could have stayed. As the new harvest died every day, I took her so far from the places she knew, and I thought that she'd bring them along. But the water went sour and the green thumb turned blue, and the curse of the land was too strong. And it started to warm her pride. Even our half-empty fountains had dried, and all the toil that she spilled on my soil resulted in nothing but heartache and herbicide. But you know horticulture's cruel, and I'm a victim, and now all the scattered seeds have blown away. Why do flowers have to die when you pick them? Why couldn't my sweet tundra too